Checkity check. That music's a little loud, I know. Cutie back, thank you. All right, I'm finishing my string cheese. One sec. All right, I think it's time to do this. Wait, let's let the music hit the right beat here. Oh, it's building up. We're getting there. Chuckity chuck. There it is. What's up, everybody? Happy FriYAY! Let me get that, let me get our captions working. How's everybody doing? I missed you. We use Pixel Chat. Oof. I'm getting rusty. Let's get the camera fixed here, too. That's a little better. Yeah, Texans, let's go, baby! Whoop the ever-loving out of the Pittsburgh Steelers. And now on to Sunday. No rust allowed. I love it. What's up, Cutie Bag, Buzz King, Gornographic, Nachi's in the house, Zach Bonner from Monster, Pete Tanner. Pour one out for drop. I don't want to have to clean that up, but I would have done it. First time since 2021 there isn't an active redemption. It really gets me. Who else? Walking Miracle in the house. Cal Laird is here. Nadu6. Sither Jedi. Misty Liz. Liz Misty. What a virtual pour out. What's going on, y'all? How the heck are you? Happy Friday. Drink them if you got them. I would love to have a margarita. We have margaritas downstairs. We may have to do that during stream today. It could help if you have a quarterback. Yeah, well, we've decided as a team, us Texans, that we're just going all defense. In the last 3 playoff games, our quarterback, CJ Stroud, has thrown 5 touchdown passes. In the last same 3 playoff games, the Houston Texans defense has scored 5 touchdowns. We can do it without a quarterback. We can just, don't even put a quarterback in. Don't even do it. Just get it and punt it. Give it back to them. Put the defense on the field. Let them do their thing. Yeah, poor Tomlin. End of an era. He's been the coach of that team since he was 12 years old. Yeah, thank you, Misty. I retweeted that. CJ has won more playoff games than Dax. The Texans have won more playoff games over the last 25 years than the Cowboys. Oh, it's so sweet. It's so sweet. Nashville Lou in the house. How are you, sir? Oh, well, since Nashville Lou is here, we got to get to this sooner than later. I did have a few free minutes this week. Not a lot of time. Still working out this whole schedule thing and figuring out when I can do personal work, Nerd Foo work, or Nerds Unite work. Wow, I hadn't done that in a while. Nerds Unite work versus, the company I work for. And so I squeeze it in where I can. We've got this one for you. The form should already be shown for those of you who haven't seen it. It is a take on the, I can't say the name of the company because they'll find me. The mouse will get me. But the Mouse's House in California is celebrating 70 years, and this is my take on their logo for Nerds Unite. It, of course, is not in any way related to the D word. No, we're not. Don't use the D word in this in a tweet. Don't do it. It's not the D word you're thinking. It's the other D word. Oh, speaker's on. Zach Bonifer got a watch streak going, and Molly Watt subscribed with Prime, making 17 months. Misty said, "Thank you, Walking Miracle, for pinning the NFT link." Oh yeah, thank you. Nashville Lou, is that a purple monkey? Is that a purple? It says, "Hey, Michael Mouse will send his goons after you." Angus Maximus beefsteak in the house. Angus Maximus made me these awesome pins for San Diego Comic-Con this year, and I have not given away a lot of them because I wanted to make them last, but it will be in the box game tonight along with some other wonderful prizes. So if you haven't participated in the box game before, let tonight be your night. Boba James, what's that? Boba James, I owe you several text responses. I'm sorry, it's been a week. Monday, the Texans played the Steelers on Monday Night Football, and wouldn't you know, at work, they decided we needed to have a big old company-wide meeting on Monday night. So most of the team is in China, and they're working very different hours than I work. There's no real overlap unless I work late. So Monday, I had to go down, watch the Texans for 2 hours, pause it, come up for my meeting, knowing the game is going on, keep my cool, and then go back. Luckily, the meeting didn't run long. It all worked out great. I came back, and from the time I paused on is where the Texans started to really put the hurt on them. So it was actually really good. It worked out well. I'm hoping that doesn't come up again. I've already checked. Toy Fair is the weekend after the Super Bowl, so that works out great. I saw that too, Nadu6. He said, I saw that SDCC has banned any AI art from being at the con this year. Like, good on them. I'm all for it as a tool, but I don't think it should be the only, like if you're an artist, I don't think it should be the only thing that you're using. I use it for inspiration and sometimes quick little stuff like you'll see in my schedule, but not much. Sith the Jedi Prime, 3 months straight, 20 months in total. Thank you, Sith the Jedi. I appreciate you. Chuck, no, whatever you meant by that type of meeting, it was not. It was a good one. It was a good one. I adore that they took a stance that can't be challenged. I love it. Angus said, gonna make some sweet SDCC fidget clickers. Need ID. Oh, there you go. If you guys didn't see, Angus did, hold on, I have one. Angus did the really cool Hall H clickers this past year. I kept one for myself, of course. Those of you who know the iconic Hall H, this is just a wonderful idea. You need there's little ASMR for you. Angus Maximus needs to get something going like this and have a shop. If he doesn't already have a shop, he needs one. This is a brilliant idea. I don't know, I'm sure there's tons of things you could do, but to me, this is the most iconic thing when I think of San Diego. Maybe the gas lamp arch in some way. I don't know how you make that a fidget, but while we're brainstorming, I'm sure there's some other cool things that people have come up with over the years. Bubba James says, I will be at Toy Fair, so it's no real rush, so maybe we can chat. Yeah, that'd be great. Come on by the booth, man. The defense player who ran in for a touchdown, I felt his pain running that long. Hey, but he was so excited. He was ecstatic. I mean, I'd run the full 100 yards if I was the defensive guy and picked up that ball and scooped it. I'd probably get caught, but you haven't seen that? You haven't seen this clicker? I had one on my backpack during SDCC, but maybe I didn't have it on at the time that when you saw me. Thick 6. Yes. Hoot head fidget clicker win. I mean, I don't know how easy that would be to do. Hoot is a challenging character to put into a simple 2D or 3D form. Even even though I tried to simplify him, he's still a little complicated. Missy said nope. If you guys didn't see, I put one on the case here. I don't think, even if I turn the camera right now, I don't think you'll be able to see it. No, you can't. I got the printer I showed y'all last Friday set up this past Saturday, and I am really impressed. Here's the sticker sheet that I produced. Up at the top, there was one that was the Dungeons and Dragons. I learned some things, of course. The saturation on the color is really thick, but these came out pretty good. And then I did all this from my phone. They only had a piece of software that an app that you could send the stickers to the printer from your phone. And they kept saying, oh, PC version coming soon. And I'm like, well, I could do a lot more with a PC version, I'm sure. They launched it this week. But just to show you, it does the die cut of the sticker. Now, this is not good for mass production. And I know I'm going to have to do some testing, but I'm pretty sure that this is not going to perform well in sunlight. And it probably can't really get wet or anything. I don't know. It turns out the print of the sticker is done with sublimation printing, which is something they do with t-shirts to have it really get in there. So maybe it's more heavy duty than I thought. I got to do a little testing, but the die cut is legit. I mean, I just put that, kind of set it back on there, but the colors are good. The die cut is good. I did a simple square one. This is a more complicated die cut. I learned a lot, so I'm excited to use that for something to make some unique stickers, some smaller run stickers that we could do things with. Walking Miracle, I've thought about that today, actually. It'd be cool to take that, the 3 boxes or the 4 boxes that I've got that I put on the Instagram stories, and maybe make a simplified version of that. Now, I mean, even if it has Sully in it, it doesn't matter. I'm going to give it away. I'm not going to sell it. But if you look at those 4 boxes, maybe something with those in there that says, box game winner or something like that. I don't know. I'm thinking on it. Not a lot of free time these days, but I'm going to get the hang of it. I was thinking of it like the Whatnot one you made. I mean, that was based on their logo, but I get what you're saying though. Something like that. There's no logo for the box game per se, but maybe I could make one. That would be fun. I read that. Yeah, it's been a crazy week. I've been busy planning for Toy Fair. I'm excited about that. First time I'll be back since pre-COVID. And so that, going to be a big trip to New York. Going to be several days there. Going to hopefully I'll get some time to walk around and see all the fun stuff that's going on at the other booths. Turns out we're near Lego. And what were the other company? I don't remember where we are in relation to Funko. Yeah, Toy Fair will be real busy. I'm going to have the opportunity to work with influencers who will come by and check things out. I, of course, can't tell you anything about what will be in our booth. That would break all the rules. I can't do that. But it's going to be fun. I'm excited. Is anybody else other than Boba James going to get to go to Toy Fair? Oh, I'm anxious to see that, Angus Maximus. I'm not really a Lego guy per se, but I did see that brick, and I would love to see it shown off in some of the different features of what it has. Funko's on the main floor too, not in the lower level either. I mean, they used to have a huge presence. I would assume they still have a pretty good sized booth, but I don't know how things are different these days. I did see today Funko announced that they'll be revealing stuff leading up to Toy Fair, all the new product for the year. When I was there, man, we used to reveal hundreds of products. Don't know what that looks like for them this year. Looks smaller than past years. I mean, things are changing, right? We saw that they lost their social marketing person. She's leaving or has left. And then what else did we read this week? There was another change of some sort. I don't remember what it was. Legos by app only. Yeah, some are invitation only. Yeah, thank you, Red Ranger. My wife got me this last year, and I haven't worn it a whole lot. We need a smart blocky. that's I mean, there are some that have lights and sound, but not quite what you were saying there. What else? We're gonna play the box game tonight. I've already pulled the prizes and gotten them ready. That's a change from normal. Oh, there's another one. Red Ranger Prime, 18 months. Red Ranger. And then I would love to play some Fortnite. I know last week we ended up getting to play some games with Darth Wacko and the guys over there, and we may get to do that tonight as well, but I thought we'd hang out for a little bit first, maybe get the box game in, and maybe around 6. We'll see about playing some games. But what else? Oh, yeah, Kathleen Kennedy stepped down as the head of Star Wars, and Dave Filoni, who is the most... Like, that guy knows more about Star Wars than the people that, like, than the people that have been in it for 30, 40 years that created it. So I think it's in good hands. He's like a co-manager with another person of all the Star Wars universe. I think we're going to be great. Even if there were, Misty, I'm not allowed to share. They're very specific on when you're on your personal time, you're not a representative of the company. So if I saw something in the socials, I could share it as a fan, but that's the only option I have right now. Is Hot Toys at Toy Fair? That's a good question, Monster Pete. Let's see if there's a lineup of companies that are going to Toy Fair. I don't think there is yet. Not for public consumption, but I could be wrong. Toy Fair exhibitors list 2026. Let's see. Oh, he's going Cook. That's right. Filoni is like the biggest Star Wars fan. So, I mean, we're in good hands. And he's already been creating Star Wars content for years. Wasn't he like Rebels or one of those series? And then he started doing live action. And I mean, he's fantastic. I'm on the Toy Fair 2026 website. I may have to adjust that image on all these pages because I dropped it in to replace the existing one without resizing it. Let's see, Toy Fair exhibit. Who exhibits? Kind of gives you general ideas, but not the actual companies. Well, here's returning exhibitors. Oh, if you're returning, I guess you want to contact them. Yeah, I don't think they don't update their Twitter ever. I noticed. I don't know if they update much of anything. Here's 2026 exhibitors. Maybe. Oh, okay. Here we go. I found something. Oh, Boba James. We're there, though. We finally got there. Let's see. Featured exhibitors. Asmodee. Global leader in tabletop gaming. Okay. Geo Toys. This is like the main people that paid extra to get their name near the top. Then we got all exhibitors. Let's see if any of these are the ones we're looking for. I'll shout out anything you see that might excite the rest of the crowd. There's a lot of smaller companies that I've never really heard of, but this is their opportunity. They pay money to get a booth, and then they're hoping to catch the eye of any of the buyers from companies especially like Target and Small Fart and Walgreens and whoever else has to fill their stores with product. They want to get in front of them and convince them to carry their product. Bob Ross Inc. stealing money from the Bob Ross family name still, I see. Brooder Toys, never heard of them. Bucket Golf. Portable par 3 golf game that will take... Oh, interesting. Clever Idiots. A leading US-based distributor of Japanese pop culture merchandise. Clever Idiots, they named their company. I'll keep reading down the list. Bubba James says he looked and no Hot Toys, but is Hot Toys owned by a larger company? Is there a name above them somehow? Did I skip right over my company? Yeah, I did. There's Blockies right there with the booth number. I was more taken aback by Clever Idiots. I got to go by them and tell them what a great name. There's Cryptozoic. You guys, you might not be able to see it on the... Let me resize this. What did I just say? Cryptozoic. That actually, Cryptozoic is where Dr. Crispy used to work. When I was at Funko, he was at his butts on things there. Boy, that would actually make a lot of sense. Oh wait, Bull Airs is there. I don't know if you see Ming Chin's been working with those guys. They have a list of Fallout, or a new a lineup of Fallout themed shoes. Look really cool. I don't know much about like how accessible their product even is and what it costs. I haven't gone down that rabbit hole. Let's see if they got a website here. They should. But my buddy Ming Chin, I will see him at Toy Fair. I know that. Oh yeah, they pricey. You can pre-order. Oh, here's the Fallout ones. Oh, you can get all 6 pairs of shoes for just $1,200. Let's see. There was one in particular that I liked. This one. This was my favorite. The Low Dunk. $3.99. But each one of these is hand customized. They don't actually produce them from the ground up. They take existing shoes and then customize them. Oh, there's like a little baggie on the back, like you would have in a around your belt. Oh, you can't increase the size. That's weird. But $399 will get you a pair. They have all the sizes. Angus likes what he saw here. Hey, Bill Malaper, what's happening? How are you? Here, I'll drop the link in the chat for you guys. Anybody who wants to look into Bull Airs more. They make some really cool stuff. I've never worn a pair of their shoes, so I don't know how comfortable they are. Because once they customize them, who knows what all they're changing. But, I mean, they are Nike, so I bet they're pretty comfortable. All right, we're looking down the list of companies that's going to be at Toy Fair. Bill Malpert, how was your week? I hope you had a good week. Yeah, no butts on things there. Well, butts on things is now, I opened those blind bags last week. They're in Five Below, and he shared from another convention that he was featured at. They're going to have claw machines where you can get butts on things products. So he's definitely gone into kind of more of a mainstream route now than just being at shows. I think he'll still continue to do that, but Puddle Barn. Oh, there's Culture Fly. I know Culture Fly. They make those cool popsicles. I think that's them that makes those. I got Brian one at New York Comic Con this year. I wonder if Topps will be there. I would imagine Topps is going to be there. I don't know if they're considered different though. If they're in the game, or if they're in the toy category, or if they have a separate kind of convention that they go show off their wares. Eboo? Never heard of Eboo. Yeah, Claw Machines is a new direction for him for sure. I think he shows them on his Instagram. If you get a chance to chance that out, to look at that. It's not butts on things. It's Brian Cook art. If you want to follow butts on things on Instagram. Every Friday he does a new drawing. He's done it for like 520 some odd weeks in a row now. Uh-oh. Bill Malpert says, my week was good, but I have a house full, and having little kids in my house again is a bit weird and noisy now, but it's good. I've been busy. But I tell you, I almost cried. I get paid at the new job on the 15th and the last day of the month, or the 1st. I don't remember which one it is. And the night before the 15th, so 2 nights ago, I get the email that says, you've been paid early, and I can see my new paycheck go into my bank account. And for the first time in almost 6 years, I'm not stressing on how I'm going to pay the rent. Like, I'm not trying to figure out how I'm going to sell more Pops or do some stickers or whatever I'm going to do to bring in money. And while I loved having the freedom, having that check land was, I was like, pause the show. Kelly, look, how cool is this? A paycheck. That was a great feeling. Thank you, Villa Malapert. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Angus. Exploding Kittens. They have been cranking out the content for years. The Oatmeal was the artist that originally, I used to know his name. Can't remember it right now. But he's the guy that originally created that, and they've got a whole bunch of games. I didn't know that the company that's over all of it was called Exploding Kittens, but it is. I've only played Bears vs. Babies and Exploding Kittens, but he's got like 5 games. Figpen will be there. We know Figpen. Tried to make some stuff work with them back in the day, but never panned out. Fun in Motion Toys, that vaguely rings a Funmaker Inc. has a booth, and that's listed, just happens to be right after Funko. Funmaker Inc. is in a very different area than I am, and so is Funko. We're in like the 3000s. Funko's in the 1000s. Funmaker is in the almost 7000. Oh, did you, Boba James? You back to Exploding Kittens in the Kickstarter? That's awesome. Oh, what's Faber-Castell? Walking Miracle. Hoppenstock, what's up? Yeah, well, you know, they call that the lottery, sir. I don't know that y'all don't have that in Canada, do you? Well, there's actually several names for it, but that's one of them. Is Figpen around anymore? I know a lot of stores out here are dumping their products to clearance. I've always found Figpen's retail experience very interesting, and I'm not dogging the company. I think their product is good, their main pins. But when it went to retail, it was always like at a GameStop or back before they killed it. What was the GameStop bought the brand and made the stores? I'm blanking. But anyway, it takes up such little space that it's hard to market on the shelves. They needed something bigger to help Think Geek. Thank you, Falconer. They needed something bigger to help grab attention. You know, Pops, Funko products are, and even the mystery minis and stuff, because those come in a bigger box, they're just the right size where you can get a lot on the shelves and it catches your attention, but it's not too big like Hot Toys or some of the other stuff, you know, that take up too much room. So I think they found, for so many reasons, I think they had the right idea. PPKs are coming back, man. That's a bold move. That's a bold move. I don't know how much of a profit margin there are on those compared to their other products. I think I read somewhere that Figpen is working with CGC on something. Well, that's cool. That's a smart idea to get into the maybe like grading, not necessarily, but to work with them in their connections that they may have with Pokemon or sports. Sports would be a good move for Figpen. I think they already had a few. They definitely had basketball. They had some NBA pins, but I don't know what else they did. I think they could really make a killing if they got more into sports. That would be really good for them, I think. I'm still looking through the list here. Good Smile Company, they make the Nindoroids. They're an interesting company too. Like I do see their product at some places, but I've never seen them really market those well. I never, like, they don't have influencers that I've seen. They don't have like a person that represents the company. I've never felt like a connection to the Good Smile Company other than a handful of licenses that I liked. Half Toys. I could make so many jokes there, but I want the full toy. All right, I'm still loading. We're still looking for other companies. Hasbro, of course, they got to be there. Happy Toys. Questions? I have questions. Not for the show. Not for this stream. Hot Focus Inc. How do they come up with some of these names, man? Hug a Planet. That's interesting. Half Toy, Half Do. What? I can't even read that. Igloo? Are they getting into a bunch of licensed stuff? Or maybe they already have been? That's an interesting play. Igloo to be there. Ice cream, toys, itty bitty boats. Not itty bitties, just itty bitty boats. Jazzwares, we all know Jazzwares. They're down on the 1,000 level with Funko. It's interesting. Some of these have logos and some do not. I wonder, they probably had to pay extra to have, you know, the stand out on the page more. Do twos, two LLs, two is? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing there. This is the second year Hasbro has a booth. They used to have a showroom off-site at the New York Times Pavilion. Man, Boba James, you need to start like a from the inside of Toy Fair. You got the lowdown. I mean, it's in your backyard, so easier for you to attend, I would think. Still getting a ticket can be challenging. Lego Systems, I assume that's just Lego. Little Buddy, Little Kids. Lionel, the trains, Lionel. Loops Pop. Never heard of it. Made by Aliens. Mad Cow Entertainment. Ooh, ow. Oh, you know what I saw this week? Major Nelson. You guys remember Major Nelson of Xbox fame? He had moved on to a company, I think it was called Unity, and he got laid off this week. And I thought that really sucks because, you know, that guy was kind of he's been an icon for many, many years in the gaming industry. But man, did people back him, and ended up the story got picked up by several news sources, and it made the rounds that he lost his gig. Magna Tiles are big with the kiddos. Never heard of them. I just got here 10 minutes ago. Are you going with? Yes, I am. Mm-hmm. I have so much past info on so many cons. I bet, Boba. There's Mattel. Mattel's on the list. McFarlane Toys. I bet Todd will be there. I've had the pleasure of meeting him a couple of times. He's an interesting cat. Mighty Jacks. Milky Tomato. I would actively avoid any booth called Milky Tomato. Highly recognizable, colorful brand built around a cast of irresistible original characters created by artist and founder Emlyn Jones. Never heard of it. Monogram International, creators of the 3D figural keychain. That name kills me. NECA. I like NECA. They make great stuff. They always have some interesting licenses. Panini. Okay. That's interesting. But I don't think that's Panini, the baseball card company, is my guess. Do they let any used items in? Ooh. Falconer said they're shutting down the second of 3 Toys R Us here, so there's only going to be one place at retail for me to get blockies. Dang. Well, I can't speak to that right now. I can't say anything. It is the baseball card company. Okay, interesting. But Panini, I believe, lost their licenses. I think they may be the ones that are making the sports cards without the logos of the team on them. Which is interesting, that there's even a place for that. But they're finding their way. Very interesting. Maybe they haven't done a lot of that, but because the licenses just changed over the last couple of years. Pickly horses and pickle puzzles next to piggy paint. That's a lot of pippies. Playmates. We all have heard of Playmates, not of the boy that plays variety. They've been there for a few years. Last year they had like Monopoly. Yeah, the Monopoly sports cards are really fun. I like those. Victor Wembanyama has had one of those. They sell the board game, and then you get the booster packs, and the booster packs are just cards of the players. But I believe those were officially licensed by the NBA as well. I don't think they will be going forward, but I could be wrong. Huck Yeah is the name of this company. That's great. Ravensburger. They make games. They make some of the really well-known games over the years. Did you, Callard? No, I put together some. Got to show you one of my favorites. I got a box of the Defenders, which you guys don't know. I'm learning every day. But the Defenders are these smaller ones, and a full box comes with 12 figures, and you're guaranteed to get. I'm just saying this as a fan. No company info. You're guaranteed to get 12 figures, and it shows you 6 over here and 6 over here. But there are certain ones, like in this box, it's Optimus and Soundwave. No, I'm sorry. It's Grimlock and Soundwave that you may get the rare or the super rare. And I didn't get the rare or super rare Soundwave, but I do like the figure a lot. Took me literally less than a minute to put this together. These are super quick assembly on these because they're a little small. But I was lucky enough to pull the super rare Grimlock, which is freaking awesome. 1 in 144 boxes. And they each come with a card. So you know when you open it that you did get, you can see right above where it says Grimlock, it says special type. K-Pasa Mufasas, what's up, Hold Steel? How are you now? You guys keep your Funks in plastic boxes wrapped in plastic? I keep my Funko Pops, I keep them sealed and I put them in plastic protectors, if that's what you're saying. Absolutely. No, Hold Steel, I am originally from Houston. But no, I live up near Seattle now, so I have to support my boys from a long way away. Yeah, Shep, I've heard Funkos, which drives me insane, but now we're calling them Funks Pornographic? No. No. Yeah, Falconer, it's the SG Optimus. That's right, was I saying? Yeah, Optimus, Shattered Glass. I got him in there too. He was in that box as well. Oh, Hold Steel, I love Papado. In fact, used to eat there all the time, and still, I think to this day, the best meal I've ever had was the special at Papado one night, was the mesquite grilled flounder. Oh, so good. But I always get the crawfish platter with the crawfish etouffee and the fried crawfish with lots of red sauce. I freaking love Papado. Gorner Graphics, yeah, I was making fun of you for touching that super rare with your bare hands. What gives? Should be in 2 layers of plastic. No, well, that's a Blockies figure, and it is very cool. But they start as a blind box with bags inside, and you rip them open, and you assemble it. So there really isn't a box to put it back in to show it off. I'll have to get some sort of extra display case of some sort. Oh, Hold Steel, the crawfish etouffee is just top notch. Why do you ask about Papado? Do you work there or something? Or do you own it? Are you one of the Papas family? Don't worry, I'll go lower. Let's call them Uncos. No, that's horrible. Why? Oh, Chuck, that's going to be a nice time of year to be in April. You've chosen wisely. You gotta start planning your barbecue now. You worked there in Albuquerque for a bit. Nice, Hold Steel. Yeah, that great place, great company from what I can tell. But their food at all their locations is just amazing. Shattered Glass is the alternate universe where Decepticons are good and Autobots are evil. I actually read up on this, Falconer. I'm a little more educated. I did know that, believe it or not. No, Boba, we need to put a stop to that right away. That's just stupid. Hold Steel, come on now. Look at this. Hell no, I'm not a Cowboys fan. Hate the Cowboys. Do I get extra tickets for my birthday? Wait, when's your birthday, Angus? Is it today? Is today your birthday? Well, you know, you don't get extra tickets, but we can get you a shout out for sure. I wouldn't be here if he was a Cowboys fan. Let's go, Shep. No, we do have a buddy that I may play some games with later. Him and his friends. He's a Cowboys fan, and we've had it out. We've had it out. I'm not going to win against him. Oh, I'll say it. I said it earlier. I'll say it again. In the last 25 years, the Cowboys have won fewer playoff games than the Houston Texans. Enough said. Enough said. We hadn't even been around for 25 years. No, this is not vintage. This was made by, I forget which company, but my wife got it for me. It says at the bottom, Dead Threads. Right down there real small, across my tum-tum. It says Dead Threads. No, it's not Mitchell Ness, but I love a lot of what Mitchell and Ness makes. They make some really cool stuff. Shep says, I'm heavy rooting for H-Town this weekend. Defensive Iron. I mean, those, unbelievable what they're doing. It is so much fun to watch. That's why I'm still here too. Unfortunately, I'm a Cowboys fan. Oh, hold steel. Okay, Bach. I earned that. I earned that. Totally. I tell you what, I love a good rivalry. And I do love that there are two teams in Texas. What I don't like is when somebody likes both. You can't. You have to pick one. So I respect you if you're a Cowboys fan and you were to leave because of it. 100%, you have my respect. Totally fair. You got to pick one or the other. These people that are like, oh, I like both teams in tech. No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't know anything about sports if you like both teams. You're not allowed to do that. That's not an option. Stop it right now. Your birthday was yesterday, Angus. Well, we got to get you a shout out. I haven't done a shout out in a while. Let's see. See if I can even find all the bits and pieces. I haven't done a standing shout out. It's like rooting for the Mets and oh no, yeah, you can't do that. Or the Cubs and the White Sox, forget it. You're not allowed that. Okay, hear me out. Oh, but here we go. Hold Steel says, I'm from New Mexico, so we are all over no teams for us. Okay, tell me this. Are you a Cowboys fan because you at one point lived near Dallas? Or are you a Cowboys fan because it's, and I hate this phrase, America's team? Because that America's team business is played out. I actually read an article this week that said the Texans should be America's team. I have family in Dallas, and I grew up. Okay, now that's fair. That's fair. We're going to allow it. We're going to allow it. That is an absolute fair reason. Your family did brainwash you. I get it. I get it. There's not much you could do. There's not much you could do at all. By the time you were old enough to understand what was happening, it was too late. I'll get this marker started. I'm going to get a shout out going for Angus Maximus. I mean, it was fun being if you were a Cowboys fan in the 90s. I tell you, I got to meet and hang out with Emmitt Smith for a day. I was working for Reliant Energy in Houston, the ones that have their name on the Texans Stadium. And we were at CES, which just happened this year again in Vegas, just 2 weeks ago, a week ago. But the company I was working for, they hired him, unbeknownst to me, and I didn't know till the last second. And he came and hung out at our booth for part of the day, and then we had a party there where they gave away drinks and food and stuff for all these corporate executives and stuff. And I had my camera. I have had a very nice camera. This was before iPhones even could take nice photos, and everybody wanted their photo made with Emmitt Smith. No, I don't blame him. I have one somewhere. But I had the camera, and so I would be like, hey, give me your business card. Let me take a photo. I would write the number of the photo from the camera reel on there, and then I would email them the photo. So all these people have their photos with Emmitt Smith. But the company that I worked for was like, no autographs. You cannot ask him for an autograph. And I had so many chances, but I didn't want to get in trouble. I should have just done it. So I don't have an Emmitt Smith autograph, but I did get to hang out with him for like 2.5, 3 hours one day. And we talked about cars and all kinds of stuff. Because right next to our booth, this was pre-electric vehicles becoming a big thing. Audi had a booth with their electric cars. And he was like, I'm getting one of these. These are so cool. No problem, hold still. I'm in Washington State now. I moved up here to work for Funko, the company that makes the Funko Pops, hence this company right here. And then I did work for them until COVID started, and then they kicked us all to the curb. And then I've been doing my own thing for 5 years. Just recently took a job at Blockies, which is why I was showing off that figure earlier. Your kids look nice. Yeah. I was a big collector before, but then I got the job and moved all the way up here for it. And I love Washington State. It's absolutely amazing. Jamie Penguins, I haven't seen the stream in a while. The background has changed a little bit. Yeah, I mostly, because I've turned the camera, what you're probably used to seeing is more of that. And I'm standing versus sitting. I got a standing desk because I'm getting fatter and fatter every day. I sit too much, trying to avoid that. Yeah, we're higher up now. You should, Hold Steel, you should definitely visit if you ever get a chance. It's a beautiful state. It's very temperate, so the cold is never too cold. The hot is never too hot. As long as since I've been here, I've seen snow maybe 5-6 times. It's gotten below freezing, but never, below 32 freezing, but never bad, never down to like below 0. And it reached over 100 once, but that was a record in the state. Okay, I'm working on an Angus Maximus shout out while we chat. Turns out I can still draw names. I'm hearing that Funko will be at ECCC this year. Yeah, that's exciting news. As somebody who attends ECCC every year, I definitely want to see that happen. I mean, they are right here in the state, so it just makes sense that they would be at Emerald City Comic Con. Revenge of the... I watched that so many times as a kid. Hold Steel. That tells you how old I am. Oh, really, Bo? Yeah, you should come up, man. I have not bought my tickets yet, but having heard that, I need to go ahead and do it because they do sell out of the full 3-day or 4-day. Sometimes. I don't know if it's sold out yet. I haven't checked the website. I hate when I'm working on a post-it and like the end just decides to curl up while I'm trying to draw or write. ECCCC is in April, I believe. Let's double check it here. Emerald City Comic Con. They're starting to produce a little bit of news on it now, but it's going to really ramp up over the next month. It's March 5th through 8th. March 5th through 8th. I'll probably go Saturday, Sunday to that one. Won't be able to go during the week unless for some reason work says go check it out. That can be work. I doubt that's going to happen. Yeah, you got to do at least 6 or 7 C's when you're talking about ECCCCCC. Exactly. Hold Steel, God bless you. I love that number. I am far beyond that number, but thank you. That's a smart move, Boba James. Although, if I were you, I would go ahead and see if you can book a hotel that can be canceled. You may want to do that. As for flights, we all know the airlines, they're the least cooperative of any industry. You certainly, like, how would it be if we could just book our airfare and then if it didn't work out, we go, oh, give me my money back. I'm telling you, one day there's going to be another option and the airlines are going to scramble to get our business. And I'm going to be like, you remember how bad you treated me whenever I wanted to use your company, but I wouldn't do it because it was either too expensive or you weren't flexible at all? And they go, no, we never did that. Yeah, you did. I hate booking flights and hotels. Hotels are at least more forgiving, but I always feel like it's such a commitment. Staying with Jay and Coke, he lives within... Oh, well, there you go. You don't need to book a hotel then. Airlines are just primed for a change. For too long, we've been taken advantage of. It's the others, not us. Wait, what? Well, you know what you're doing, it seems. Walking Miracle said to hold... I'm totally lost here. Wait, hold on. I gotta scroll back up. I missed some stuff. I'm trying to gain brownie points. It wasn't much of a secret, was it? Nadu, as far as I know, and this is from a fan standpoint, not because I work for the company, Blockies has not really done cons in the U.S., so other than Toy Fair. So, not a surprise to hear that. But their product is available in a lot of different companies. So flights are sub $200 for me right now. From New York to Seattle, holy crap, that's a good deal. Yeah, high-speed rail would be nice. I've taken the regular railroad train to Portland. It's normally about a 3-hour drive from here, but the traffic can get kind of horrendous. Luckily, there is the train, and it's like, I don't know, $60, $70, and it drops you off right in downtown. So, like, for trips like that, I think it ends up taking more like 3.5 hours or something when you're on the train, because it does go pretty slow. But it's a nice option. Versus flights, I mean, just having to go through security and all the crap with airlines, like, I don't want to. But, I don't have an option when I'm going to New York. A high-speed train would still take forever. Plus, imagine building that track across the U.S. Angus Maximus, I normally do a bunch of colors on these, but I'm keeping this one. You'll see why. I think it looks pretty good like this. I get all the parts? I think I got all the parts. There we go. We got a shout out for Angus Maximus. I'll put a happy birthday on there too. Just my weird little doodles. Let's get a happy birthday on there. I could have done that in a different color. There you go. Happy birthday, Angus Maximus. You're welcome. Ever had a security line longer than 15? Never had one more than 15 minutes. Wow, that's impressive. I was just talking to my aunt when I went back to Texas to visit for Christmas. She went to Italy, I want to say in November. And that was that when? Yeah, or October, when all the airlines were having problems because the government strike, and you didn't know what was going to happen with like the TSA. They ended up standing in a line to go to Italy for 4 hours because of it. I do TSA, I do the TSA pre-check, but I think we're going to add the global entry. We have a credit card the wife and I got that will cover the cost of that. So why not go ahead and grab it? So you literally go up to one of those machines, they scan your retina, which I'm not a fan of, but whatever. They have all the information on us. It's not like it's a secret. And then they escort you to the front of the TSA line, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, happy birthday, Angus Maximus. All right, we're at 5:52. I think what we're going to do is, and this is good because Hold Steel is here, and beginners have good luck. So Hold Steel and anybody else who wants to participate, hear me out here. We're going to play the box game in a little bit. And what that means is, for watching my stream, you have earned points. You didn't have to do anything. It just happens automatically. And you can check your points by typing in the chat on Twitch, !points. POINTS. Red Ranger just did it. If you've been here for more than 5 minutes, you got some points. So Hold Steel, you could check yours if you wanted to see what you have. And by doing that, there might be some nice people who would give you some points if you guys want to help out the newbie. We play the box game. I'm going to have 5 boxes. Created by our friends, Butt Wasted and his wife. I got 5 different boxes, and each one's going to have a prize associated with it. I forget the exact command. Anybody know to help Shep? Hopefully Hold Still didn't actually leave because of the because of the Cowboys talk. Yeah, this one Sully did. Good eagle eye on you, Miss Jessie Star. It chipped off because it's that paint marker, and it somehow just came off, so there's like an exposed brown box portion through there. I guess I have the white marker. I can fix it. Let's fix it today. Where's my marker? I just tossed them down. There's so much crap in this room I still need to organize. I did a big cleanup, and it's much better than it was, but it still needs some love. Have you seen Nick's new trading? I did. I just saw them today, Chuck. They look great. Oh, look at that. Shep gave Angus some points. Well, that's sweet. All right, I'm going to fix this eye real quick for Sully. It's got the white in there, and I got a black marker somewhere. Once that white dries a little bit, I'll add the black. Shep figured it out. Thank you, Shep. That's very nice of you. All right, get the black marker ready. So anyway, we got the box scan. We got 5 boxes. I'll show you guys 5 prizes. Then you will use the points that you've earned. That's the reason I was telling you to check your point balance. You will use those points to purchase tickets into the game, kind of like a raffle. You can buy anywhere from 1 to 150 tickets. Each ticket is 10 of your Sully bucks. So if you have 100 Sully bucks, you could buy 10 tickets. If you have 1,000, you can buy 100 tickets, but the max you could do is 150. Those all go into a big imaginary bowl. After 7 minutes of you guys buying tickets, we spin them all up, we pick one, and you become a contestant like it was The Price is Right. Prizes that we got on tap for tonight, we've got what we like to call the 8 Mile Stitch. It's actually the Gen Z Street blind box featuring these different versions of Stitch in a hoodie, but definitely has like an 8 Mile vibe to it. This has not been opened. That's just a visual that they put in the front to show you what one could look like. We've got the Star Wars Rivals booster packs that I got at San Diego Comic-Con a couple of years. They've never been opened. This is a 2023 exclusive. It's becoming vintage at this point. We've got a Priscilla prize pack. Our friend Priscilla Wilson, very talented artist, creator of Sune and several other characters, has given me some awesome prizes. So we've got this great wallet that was from San Diego Comic-Con a couple years ago. I believe that was LE 50? No, 100. There's only 100 of these in the world. She gave me one to give away. One of her pins from TwitchCon. A sticker sheet that she did in collaboration with our buddy Brian Cook, who makes butts on things. So there's a bunch of individual stickers that can be peeled off there, as well as a Sune sticker from DesignerCon and a second Sune sticker from DesignerCon. That's the Priscilla Peepee for the evening. We've got the Fallout Chase Pop, Cooper Howard. I bought this myself at a GameStop, picked it up. It's one of the new chases where they don't put the sticker on there, it's just on the box. I don't like them as much, but I still think it's cool to find a chase in the wild, so I scooped it up for you guys. And last but not least, we've got a Nerds Unite prize pack. I put together a new one for tonight. Still features some of the things you've been seeing. We got an X-Men inspired Nerds Unite sticker, numbered 26 out of 100. We've got a Batman inspired sticker, number 199 out of 200. We've got some patches from TwitchCon, including the Twitch logo, the bear, ew, on the box, the star, and the microphone. And I mentioned it earlier, but our friend Angus Maximus, the birthday boy, created these, or made these awesome Nerds Unite pins using my logo. And I've been showing this for a while now without picking a winner. We've got the very last DesignerCon exclusive that I made like 5 years ago. That is a Nerds Unite keychain. The gold version, the chase version. And that is number 13 of 20. There were only 20 of those in the world. So if you win the Nerds Unite prize pack, you get that. I will get the game set up and then let you guys buy your tickets. And I think I saw a comment in there that I didn't get to see to read off before, that I will. Let me get the game set up here for you. Loyalty. There is one rule to the game. You can live anywhere in the world, but when it comes time, if you're the winner, for me to ship the prize to you, you must provide me a U.S. shipping address. So that could be a friend of yours, that could be a reshipper, whatever you got to do. I would advise you enter the game, you see if you win. If for some reason you win a prize that you're not that excited about, you could always say, Sully, put it back in the game for somebody else. If you did win a prize you really wanted, then you could work on finding somebody that I could ship to and they could ship on to you. Boba already has a box number and a prize in mind. All right, here we go. We're going to kick off the purchasing part. 10 Sully bucks per ticket, up to 150 tickets, starting meow. It shows up on the screen, and then I will make this screen size so you guys can see it. We're going to go 7 minutes of ticket buying time, and then we will close that off at the end of 7 minutes. We'll pick our winner. There we go. I see the name starting to appear now. Walking Miracle's in. Boba James is in. Nachi's in. Good luck to you all. Let me finish putting the eyeball back on Sully here. I think that's dried. There we go. Good call, Miss Jessie Star. Fix now. All right, while you guys are buying your tickets, I am going to take these Post-it notes. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to shuffle them, and I'm going to place them in these boxes without seeing which one goes in which box. I'm not trying to decide the outcome of the box game. That's up to you guys. It's going to be completely... I did see a comment from earlier that I missed. Where'd it go? It was from Boba James about Funko. Said... Where'd it go? Said my thoughts on Funko, and I can't find it now. Oh, well. Boba James, if it was something you really wanted to share, could you put it back in the chat again? I'd be happy to read it, but I somehow skimmed over it before, and I can't find it now. Yeah, the ticket max is 150 tickets. Remember, they're 10 Sully bucks each. So if you want to spend, you can spend up to 1,500 Sully bucks, but you put in the number of tickets that you'd like, and then the math is done. So you say exclamation point ticket space 20, that buys you 20 tickets, 10 Sully bucks each. It takes 200 Sully bucks from your account. Old Steel, if you're still here, I advise you participate. You may never come back by the stream. You might, it's up to you. But you have some Sully bucks. You've got them. You don't have to spend any money. If you win, I pay to ship it to you. But beginner's luck around here is a real thing. It's a real thing. Yeah, walking miracle. One ticket can be enough. We have seen that happen before. Angus Maximus using the hack if you want to just spend as many Sully bucks as you have, or max out to 150 tickets without having to really do any kind of math or think about it. Ticket max. Walking Miracle has actually won on one ticket before. That's crazy. All right, the boxes are stuffed. I have no idea which Post-it is in which box, but I will show the prizes again just in case. Uh-oh, I put one in a holiday box. Let me move that one around real quick. The holidays are over, kids. I'm not looking. Not looking. I'm just looking for the box. Not looking at the Post-it. I am behind again on box games. The last couple have not been shipped out yet, but I will hopefully get some of that resolved this weekend. Pretty much anything that was won last year, though, that's all been shipped. Some of you are receiving your box game and Extra Life prizes. If you want a U2's prize, I have messaged them twice now and have not heard back from them about whether they even received my information or are working on shipping, but someone did tell me that their products often come from overseas. So there's a real chance that they did put in for those prizes to be delivered, but they won't be to us anytime soon. I was shocked to see some people are just getting stuff this week when I shipped it out before Christmas. They must have been really backed up at the post. Boba James posted again, says, thoughts about Funko's Toy Fair booth is they don't have as many different item SKUs, so they don't need as much room. So spend the same amount of money for a main floor, slightly smaller booth, and keep the bigger size booth and be on the lower level. Yeah, that makes sense. That's smart. I believe I have won in the past with only one ticket. It says Simshoe, but I could be wrong. Thank you for Falconer put the list of the prizes. We'll show them one more time. We've got what we love to call 8 Mile Stitch. It's a blind box from Miniso. You could get one of these stitches, or if you're super duper lucky, you'll get the super rare stitch. Those are like a keychain, but they're pretty big, like a stuffy keychain. You could win the Star Wars Rivals 2 booster packs that was given to us by Funko a few years ago as a prize. I just never opened them. You could win the Priscilla Peepee or prize pack featuring her exclusive wallet from SDCC from a couple years ago. One of the collaboration sticker sheets with her and butts on things. Her enamel pin from TwitchCon a few years ago. That's upside down. I just showed it. And a couple of stickers from this year's DesignerCon. That's all one part of one prize pack. You could win the Fallout Cooper Howard Chase Pop that I purchased at GameStop. So I found it in the wild. And last but not least, you could win the Nerds Unite prize pack that features a couple of exclusive stickers created by me, some patches from TwitchCon, 4 patches in total from TwitchCon, the pin made by Angus Maximus based off the Nerds Unite logo, and last but not least, the gold, very super limited Nerds Unite keychain inspired by Zelda, the gold cartridge, number 13 of 20. That's it. That's your prizes. We're already 6 minutes in. You guys have 1 minute left to buy your tickets, and then we will draw our winner. You know what Ben just brought up? The light up Nerds Unite pins. You mean the versions of these that are glow in the dark? There are 2 versions. This is the regular. I do still have a few of the glow in the dark. But that's not in the mix for tonight. I have my SBMB3 keychain around. I love it, says Boba. Nice. This pin is numbered, I believe, 13 of 20. Oh, wait, no, the pin. I'm sorry. The pin is number 19. 19. Oh, you're talking about the lighted up series pins. Now that I finally have some money coming in, I am going to circle back around. I'm going to get those pins created, and I'm going to get you guys taken care of. Just, it was not something I could afford to do at any point. Every time I got the money, something happened. But I'm going to circle around and get that done. Absolutely. I'm just going to hire it out and have it done. I owe you guys big for that. So, yep, there are quite a few of you still waiting, but I'm going to get that done. Turned out to be a way more expensive thing than I thought when I got into it, and the money just wasn't there. Never was. But now it will be. All right, time is passed up, but I'll give you guys an extra 20 seconds or 10 seconds. I'll count it down. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, nice Red Ranger, 2, and 1. Closing the giveaway at exactly 8 minutes. There were 19 of you entered. Total purchase 1,131 tickets. And now we're going to draw a winner, but we'll need those drum rolls first. Here we go. We're going to pick our winner in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And our winner is Falconer. What? We're having a lot of duplicate winners. This is crazy. Falconer has won again. We had a 13% chance of winning with only 19 people in the game, and he bought probably 150 tickets is my guess. Falconer knows all too well what the prizes are. There we go. There's our rigs. We do it every time. Falconer, you get to tell me which... Wait, you're offering it to Sneakwin? You guys don't understand how to play games. Always mixing up the rules on me. But I guess if Falconer wants to give it away to Sneakwin, he can. No, Angus, these are I want to do these as full-blown, like real nice enamel pens. No, I'm not saying 3D printed aren't nice, but I specifically promised something very specific, so. Sneakwin would like the Priscilla Peepee. So is Sneakwin picking our box number, Falconer, or are you picking it and hoping to win it for her? It's almost like these nerds are uniting. I love that, Red Ranger. She's picking it all. Okay, Sneakwin, give me a box number, and clearly you would like to win the Priscilla Peepee, the Priscilla prize pack. The boxes are loaded. We've got boxes 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You tell me which one you want, and we will get started. You're my contestant. Put 4 and 5 right there. I didn't move all the prizes. I should have. Box 4, says Sneakwin. Okay. You guys know how the box game works. We'll just take box 4 here that's got the Post-it in it. We will open that later. We're going to set it over here with John Nolan and the LAPD to be looked after while we play the rest of the box game. Then we'll come back and show you what you won. First, we're going to show you what you didn't win. And I'm going to start over here on box 5 this time. Zach Bonifer, the best number? I usually say 3. Look at these paper lanterns in my way. I don't want to set that box on fire. First prize you didn't win. You did not win. You're looking for the Priscilla Peepee. You did not win the Priscilla Peepee. Come on, first box. Well, it wasn't in box 3. And there isn't a chance to win it all tonight, so it looks like the Priscilla Peepee will live to see another day. How'd it have to be on the first try, Sneaquin? That's crazy. Let's go to the other end, box 1. Box 1, another prize you did not win. You did not win the 8 Mile Stitch. 8 Mile Stitch lives to see another day. All right, we are down to the Nerds Unite prize pack, the Star Wars Rivals, and the Fallout Cooper Howard Chase Pop. Let's go to box 2 from Texas. Another prize you did not win. Oh, this one didn't fall. It's right there. What does it say? The Nerds Unite PP. So you're down to the Rivals and the Cooper Howard Pop. No deals to be struck tonight. Box 3 is a prize you didn't win. Box 4 is a prize you did win. You did win the Star Wars Rivals 2-pack. 2 booster packs. I honestly don't even know what's inside these things, but they're now Sneaquin's property. And just to prove that there were no shenanigans, let's look at box 3, which you probably should have chosen, because box 3 is where the fire's out, the Fallout Chase. That's what you would have gotten if you had chosen box 3. Good, there are way too many stitches, says Sneaquin. That's great. All right, let me put your name on here, Sneaquin. If you could take the time to message me on Twitter would be my preference. If not, here will be fine. And just give me your address. Even if you've given it to me 10 times, it's better to make sure that I've got the correct one and that there's not, you haven't moved or there's some kind of change or something. I won't remember if you tell me here, but I will remember if you send me a Twitter DM. All right. Let me put this stuff back up so I don't lose it. I could put all this in here with this. Congratulations, Falconer / Sneaquin. I'm going to put all this in here so I just have it ready to go next time. Oh, that sticker doesn't fit. We'll survive. Every week I throw the stuff when I'm done, and then I regret it the next week when I have to go hunt for it. Sneaquin says, thanks for the congrats, everyone, and to Falconer for the opportunity. That was very sweet. Thank you, Falconer. Couple of stickers there. Cooper Howard lives to see another week. You guys caught up on Fallout? I won't give any spoilers. But I will say, fantastically done show. The quality of the makeup and the special effects, just like top notch. You know what else is back? The Pit. Anybody else watching The Pit? Hey, what's up, Lugs? Anybody else watching The Pit? That show is so good, but I live on the edge of my seat the entire episode. Falcon, there's only 2 episodes of Fallout out right now, I believe. Is it 2? There's 2 of The Pit. Anybody else know how many episodes of Fallout there are right now? I agree, Red Ranger, but you know, they hadn't necessarily done that in the past. I am excited to see what they're going to be doing with Voltron, I think is theirs. And there was another big thing. Oh, they're doing James Bond. But I saw a real weird thing. They own the James Bond license now, but they are farming it out and allowing Netflix to make some James Bond content while they figure out their strategy. It's very weird. Oh, close the giveaway. Thank you. On it. I'm a bit behind, says Falconer. Been binging anime. Got 2 months of Crunchyroll for $5. You got to watch all the anime in 2 months? I don't think you're going to catch up. Just watched season episode 2. Show is awesome, says Lugs. 5th episode of Fallout was this week. Oh, we're already on 5? Dang. I must have binged the first couple 3. Yeah, I've never been able to get into it to sit and watch an anime show for any extended period of time. I have nothing against it. I think it's pretty amazing what people have created. I just there's so much live action content that I would rather watch. All right, I do want to play. Don't forget to get your free NFT. That's only going to be available during the stream, so be sure to fill out the form. Get your information in there. Please, 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 for the millionth time, copy and paste your address. Every week, I still get somebody who leaves off the .wham or misspells or swaps a couple of letters. Don't be doing it. You can just copy and paste. Oh, I know what I wanted to show you guys. This morning, I woke up and I saw that Disney Pinnacle was selling the Winnie the Pooh 100th. And I'm not a huge Winnie the Pooh fan, but I do like whenever Disney Pinnacle is doing the pins that are truly limited, meaning they're not an open period where they just mint as many as they want and then they close it after so many days or hours or whatever. But the ones that they say this drop, and they're usually expensive, $49.95 for this one. But we're only making X number of pins. That's it. We're not going to print these again. And I love it when they're classic Disney characters. So I had to jump on it. Today was the Disney 100th, and you could have pulled Eeyore, Owl, Piglet, Rabbit, or Tigger. Each one of those was limited to 222 pieces ever in the world, period. And then the chaser was Winnie the Pooh, limited to 199 pieces. Oh, Landman is probably my favorite new show. It is so freaking good, Falconer. I love that show. I got extremely lucky. I opened one. I allowed myself to get one today, and I scored the chaser, which I was already excited about. There's only 199 of these in the world. There will ever only be 199 of these in the world. They're interactive within the phone. They do have their market open 24/7 now where you could go and sell them. But what's even more exciting than getting the chaser is if you look at my mint number right there in the corner. I got serial or mint number 4 out of 199. I couldn't believe, I know, so close to the 5, but it's the lowest mint number I've ever had of anything. Very, very exciting. I couldn't believe that I got the chaser. And especially couldn't believe that I got mint number 4. Pop and Stock already commented on this, and he thinks I can get like over $1,000 for it, which is exciting. I don't think it'll go that high, but I may very well put it up for sale because that could fuel buying all the Sully pens I want and future drops. So we'll see how that works. Does it have a special scene if you spin it? No, this one does not. Those are marked with a special little star thing that'll appear down there in this area if there's a special thing if you spin it. And what they're talking about, who said that? Who asked about the star? I have one. I think Sally here is one. Let's see. Yeah, it's called a magic reveal. So if you spin, eventually it turns into an animated moment from Cars. It's a kind of a cool extra added feature that they put into some of them. The very original Mickey that you could get on the platform was one of those as well. Oh, Billy Bob. They said they wrote the role for Billy Bob. I'm so glad he took it. Misty, that's a great question. I haven't really researched the pins in a while. So I really don't know what's new with the market, what's been happening. Sorry, I'm getting notifications from this work software. Let me see if I can turn that off. That's not it. There's got to be a way to turn it off. I don't have the software open right now. It should show down in the dock if it's still running in the background, right? But I'm not seeing it. Oh, there it is. There we go. Okay. Yeah, Billy Bob is great. He said, Falconer said, I'm enjoying it so far, only on episode 3, but my dad can't even sit to watch an entire movie, so compromise with the series episode. Nice. Yeah, that's Brian, Jungle Bry. I'm always surprised, being the big fan of pop culture that he is. He'll definitely sit and watch a movie, but if he's watching a series, like we've watched a couple together whenever I was living with them, he can't do more than like 2 episodes in a row. He will not truly binge something. And you give me a day off, especially when I was working crazy hours on a Saturday, I would just sit and watch an entire series, 10 episodes in one day. I love it like that. It's like one big long movie, but not for him. He can't do that. All right, while we're chatting, I'm going to get the Xbox fired up, make sure there's no updates. Yeah, Misty, I have not researched enough to know what the pins are going for, but I tell you what you can easily do is you can look at some of the only comparable items on the market would be other classic Disney characters or classic Disney items that are the true limited ones that they only made like 222 or 333, whatever, that not quantities of 700, nothing that's a series 1 or a series 2. But you could look at those kind of items, and especially if you have the Chaser number Pooh, or Pooh number 44, the Chaser itself will fetch more money, and then the lower the mint number, the better. I don't think 44 is low enough to really elevate the price. Number Pooh, exactly. Number Pooh 44, the 44 number Pooh. I think the fact that you have the Chaser, it's going to get some extra money. Especially since the classic Disney character. How much? I don't know. I would just look at the other sales. You have, you can go directly to the site. As a matter of fact, we can look it up together. I haven't been there in a while. Just got to hope it'll log me in. Disney Pinnacle. Since the market is open 24/7 now, you don't have to wait till the weekends. But I'm on DisneyPinnacle.com. There's the Tigger, Eeyore, there's Winnie. And if we look at this, even the lowest price one is sold for is $80. 85, 90, 92, 93. Those are some of the recent sales. What people are asking, so that the top would be like seeing green numbers on eBay. Down here would be like seeing, wait, I'm sorry, backwards. That's what people are asking. This is recent sales. Mint number 1 sold for $900. I could probably get maybe closer to $400 or $500 for my mint number 4, maybe. So not over $1,000. Not right now, but I'm holding. In the future, I think it'll be much more. The lowest one is sold for is $78. So you could get, I would think, $75 to $80 for sure. These are early sales. Since there's only 199, as these change hands, there's going to be far less that will be available for sale. We could see the price on this go up. But it's going to really depend on, does Disney Pinnacle stick around for a while? Do people continue to invest in these? I mean, we had a sellout today, I'm pretty sure, which is a great current supply one of that one. But I think if we went back to the app, it's sold out, right? The fact that they're still having sellouts is fantastic. That's what we want to see. No, you can still buy one. You can still buy one, $49.95. If it doesn't sell out, that actually would be good for us in the long run. I don't know how many are left. They don't leave that information. There might be some way to find out within the Disney Pinnacle system, but I don't know how to do that. Oh, there we go. I see it right there. Disney Pinnacle account still has 22 of these, and the lowest mint number is 11. So as of right now, if they were to close this, 177 would be how the top number minted forever. I couldn't speak. All that will be in circulation would be 177. I imagine they will sell out. But that may not be a good sign. The fact that this didn't sell out could indicate that the future, maybe things are going down. I don't know. Maybe Winnie the Pooh was just not exciting enough. Don't know. Lugs, I agree with you. I think season 2 is even better. I read something that people were complaining about Ali Larter's character and her daughter in the show. Said that they were like taking away from the main storyline and that the characters were too goofy or something to that effect. And I don't agree. I think it was probably written. My message that I hid up there for Extra Life. I need to take that down as I move over. I think Allie's great. I think she probably is an example of a character from that world that Tyler Sheridan actually knew. Because he's from that world. How is it not showing? Oh, I'm in browser still. We should be there. That makes more sense. That'll cover up the chat. All right, I'm going to jump in and play a few games. If I win, I'm giving you guys more Sully Bucks, as per always. But we can still continue to talk as well. Yeah, Misty, I think the long-term play, I've read quite a few things recently, and this could just be posturing. This could be the people that are in it trying to make it seem like it's better than it is. But like Gary Vee specifically just recently has been pushing NFTs a lot again and having success with it. And he basically is saying, look, not all NFTs in the future are going to be valuable, but the brands that stick with it, stick through it, the real brands, real licensed stuff, it's going to come back around and that's going to be worth some money. So that's why I feel confident still investing in things like Disney. Because that is just a timeless license, right? It's going to be around forever. Agreed, Lugs. The nursing home is hilarious. Have you gotten the Stick of Truth? I actually got it in my very first game, Tech. And I've grabbed it once since then, I think. I think that's been it. I really don't think it makes the gameplay that much better for you and your team, but it is fun. I got a Walking Miracle. I just changed it, so hopefully it changes for everybody in there. I'm going to do a solo battle royale real quick, but if anybody else wants to join, let me know. We can put together a team. I think Darth Wacko and his boys are getting together, and they were going to invite me over as well. So Tech said, oh my God, I love it. I place it, find a spot to duck, and snipe everyone coming in. Total troll. See, I didn't have a success with it. Maybe I didn't utilize it correctly when I got it. Oh, good. Thank you, Walker Miracle. Appreciate you. Yeah, hopefully I can place or get with a team that places. I did have a couple of wins this week. I'd get a chance to play for like 30 minutes here, 30 minutes there. And I had a couple of victories. I don't think any crown victories. Do I still have the... Why is it never there? X. There. Where is this? Where's the crown thing? I'll have to find it again. Let me turn off the... Oh, I didn't mean to jump. Whoops. Guess I'm going in. I just solo on this one, Falconer, but I would like to put together a team, so anybody who wants to jump in. Let me respond to Kelly real quick. Yes, please. Period. Surprise me. Period. I'll still be streaming till 7. Let's do it, Falconer. I didn't realize it was so far past 6. I don't have a whole lot of time, but maybe we can get a couple games in. Sounds like Kelly was going to pick up some food and asked me if I wanted anything. Yeah, Lugs, have you not seen that? Oh, yeah, it's great, man. It's so funny. I'm still working my way. I've gotten through all the, what you call it? The challenges that I need to do to work my way towards completing all the South Park stuff. think I've done all that I can so far. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do it. Yeah, I think The Simpsons was one of my favorite, hands down, but the South Park is really well done, too. Of course, there's jugs now. Yeah, this is one. I think this is just one of the mini seasons, so I don't know how long the South Park stuff will be around. I like the double shotgun better than the... Oh, I'll take that, though. Have footsteps around me here somewhere? I saw him right outside the door. That was a bot. That was way too easy. I think this season's about 60 days. Typical season is 90. Many seasons vary every 4 to 5 weeks. Says Falconer. Oh, Tech, it was so well done. I hope they bring it back at some point, but they don't really seem to do that a whole lot. No, do this instead. I really like the ability to zoom with this Deadeye assault rifle. Somebody was just firing off this way. There. Oh, come on. Unbelievable. All right. What a warm-up. Some people are just so good, it doesn't matter if I have the jump on them or not. I don't see you, Falconer. I love it. Wow. Work chat is busy. There we go. Oh, I joined your party, huh? Why do you have a totally different background? Oh, it's the Blitz. I haven't played the Blitz in a while. I'm willing to play it if you want to. Let's do it. Let's play Blitz. These games are quicker. Oh, Chuck, are you on too? You want to play? I didn't see your name there, did I? And I will fire up the Discord, because otherwise they won't be able to hear you guys. Oh, good. Chuck's already here. Let's play a Blitz. I really haven't played much of it lately. I was just thinking about it. There we go. Check, check. Y'all hear me, guys?
Yes. I can.
Sweet. Did you guys just hear Falconer say I can?
Yeah, it's working.
Awesome. Wow. First try? Shocking. A little tired there, Chucky Poo?
Yeah, when you get up at 5 a.m.
I did that yesterday for no reason whatsoever.
I do it every day.
Oof.
And I don't sleep well anyway, so.
Oh, Tech, the new job's going real well, man. It's just, it's not difficult at all at this point because I'm the newbie and I'm still learning the ropes with everything. It's just I haven't done a standard schedule like this in a long time. So I'm getting the... Whoa, what is this? Getting the hang of it, you know?
What's your... Oh, we have a rando. What's your general role there?
I'm a U.S. marketing manager. Is that what you asked? Role?
Yeah.
Yeah, so right now, getting the social media and stuff kicked up for them. What's this? Is this the...
I found that I've been picking up my blockies at Target.
They had good pricing from what I saw.
$6.99.
Wow. That's the Defender series or the Galaxy?
The plastic ones.
Well, the Defender are the little shorties, and the Galaxy are a little taller and have more articulation.
Galaxy.
Yeah, personally I like those. I put together both now. I think I prefer the Galaxy.
Yeah, I got 4 at this time.
Saw a guy over here.
Picked up 2 today, and they both turned out to be Swoop, the Dinobot, the Pterosaurus, and I got both forms.
Oh wow, nice. What are the
One of
odds?
each.
Rando's over here battling. Oh, some stuff went down over here.
Ooh.
Guy's
Be
floating.
right back. Who got knocked? Oh,
Holy cow, they don't miss.
What the? How are they moving like that?
They were like floating.
Oh, they must have that stupid
yeah,
fish.
they got jetpacks or something.
There's no
All right,
jetpack.
good warm up.
Fish.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Tech. I appreciate it, man. So far, everybody that I'm working with seems extremely nice. And then at Toy Fair, I'll get to actually meet some in person.
Meet someone.
Yeah. That's new for me. I never really thought about I don't mind working remotely at all, but in every job where I've done it before, I went and met the people and then worked remotely. So it does change things a bit. Haven't had
their U.S. office.
they have one in California, but really the majority of my coworkers are in China, so that adds a level as well because we don't really overlap in hours.
I'm looking forward to hearing what you have planned and what you do and helping support you.
Appreciate it. Yeah, right now I'm not allowed to share anything. I'm hoping over time I can, convince them of doing things a little differently, but we'll see. Oh, go to purple. Go to purple.
Are you going to be opening up that Dinobot pack and assembling them?
On stream? I don't know.
No, just in general.
Oh yeah, I did one Defender box already.
But you had that gold versions of the Dinobots.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to open those or keep it. I think I should probably open it.
Metallic.
Yeah, they're like a gold yearly set that they do.
Oh, guys. I followed the wrong pin.
Knock 2.
I just picked up a
The fish
fish.
this time is hop. It makes you hop.
Oh, crap. Oh, jeez, nobody misses in this at all. It's such a smaller map, too. You have to play differently. I forgot about that. Oh, dang, storm coming to you. That's how those people were getting us earlier. They ate the fish, huh?
And to reboot.
Oh no.
While you hold your fish. Is that fish moving? It is. It's alive. Shame you don't have one of those domes. Oh, you do. You could put down a dome for protection.
Mm-hmm. Just waiting for our teammate to die off.
Wait a minute. Why does it show your character on the ground? Where's the freaking... It's way over
Well,
here.
she rebooted us
Oh.
in the storm.
Oh, she rebooted. That's why. Okay.
I was about to reboot. I was waiting for them to die.
If they
Risk
rebooted us,
myself.
now you can reboot them.
Okay, I'm going to try to go down to Chuck. The house next to Chuck here. I tried to ping it.
Reboot them.
Oh, crap. Oh, come on. Didn't even have a chance to get a shield going.
Oh, it's a Ewing's truck and I pulled her towards me. Ah. That's dumb.
A lot of loot to choose from there. Oh, it's a 5 tick, though.
Oh, I'm dead.
There any more rifts around? Oh, you're close. You're fairly close. Oof. It's still moving in there.
Toward your right and a rift.
Oh, 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 no, that didn't help. Get in one of the planes. Oh, they're all around. Oh, jeez. Dang.
Oh, I didn't realize there was just 2 last squad left.
It had gotten pretty small. Whoa, look at those wings. That's crazy. All right, one more of this. I think we're warmed up now. A common plain fish, a jumper fish, and a rift fish. There's a rift fish?
Yeah, riffs, yeah.
Maybe that explains why there are all those rifts.
No, those just show up randomly. The rift fish will just place a rift where you are.
Oh, walking
And
there.
it'll last like, I don't know, 5 seconds.
Oh, okay. Good point. Rock and Miracle 50 for everybody on that. No, wait, what do I get for a second? 75. 76 since I mistyped. There you go. Good call, Walk and Miracle. You all owe
Bonus
me
point.
1 point. All right. More important than ever to stick together. Let's try brutal. Used to always have a good luck with getting weapon. Oh, we all start with a gold SMG, huh?
No, it's going to be green.
Why did it show gold on the image then? That's weird.
It always does.
Huh. That's right, Walking Miracle. Yeah, don't let me try to cheat you. Oh, they changed the setup of this over here.
Someone's shooting at me. Up top there.
Oh, great. Falconer, and they're way off from where we landed.
I could use some help.
Where you at? Where you at?
I got 3 down.
Coming back up to you. Just set up a shield behind you, if that'll help.
I wiped them.
Nice job.
I got all 4.
Oh, Lawless Trinity. There's a gold Fury assault rifle if someone wants it.
Right now, I just trying to
Flapjack rifle?
get myself together.
That's a shotty, isn't it?
Do you have health?
Yeah, I got it.
Just some... What? I'm going over with this just some.
Just some gal.
Yeah, just trying to make that out.
Just some G y'all? Maybe.
I'm afraid it's a term I just don't know that I don't want to say.
There's only one team left.
Wait, already?
Good. Behind us.
Down to 1.
Got one.
Oh, man.
Well, I've never used that gun before, and I don't like it.
Someone behind us. Behind us. Coming on me. All right, goodbye.
Oh, there we go. All right. 150 for everybody. Angus ordered some balloon lights to use in my Hall H clickers next year. Oh, fun. All right, let's go back to the lobby, boys.
What are clickers?
The little like stress toys, the little fidget toys. He made the Hall H ones that I showed earlier. I don't know if you saw those. A Blinky. I like that. I like that, Angus. Oh, those are the wings those guys were using. That explains it. All right, I'm going to take it back to regular no builds if you guys are okay with that. I was about to say, why does my clock say 6:47? I forgot I worked a full day and then did this. It's really weird to make that transition. Like I'm in working and answering emails and like, oh, it's the time. And then I flip and I go grab a water and then I'm doing this. It's like completely different worlds. Well, Miss Jessie Star, I guess that's a half win. Ben brought a Blockies from my favorite store. Is it? It is not plural, but the company name is Blockies. This is one of those like Kroger's thing where everybody thinks there's an S, but there's not. So I think you would still...
There's a reason for that. I say it's because it's possessive. Where you're going to Kroger's market, as in they own the market, or they own the store.
That could be argued fairly, I think.
Because we have Meyer here, and when I was a kid, it was called the Myers Thrifty Acre.
I wonder why they went to the no S.
But they drew up. I don't know. Because the last name of the owners were Frederick. He was Frederick Meyer.
And
so it was his store, so Frederick's or Myers.
There was one lonely one left, so he bought it. I hope he pulled something good.
Yeah, the Target I go to, they had like 3 left in a box the other day. I went back and they opened another box,
I
but
have
I picked the 2 up from the last box. So
I have really enjoyed the actual assembly of them. I didn't think I would because like I haven't done Lego in forever, and I would do a small Lego set, but I'm not taking on like doing a Death Star or something. Like that's just too much.
I've just gotten into it in the last year.
Yeah,
So I've been doing medium sets. So I got Bumblebee and Optimus Prime left to do.
yeah. The classic series, I did the champion class cap. That took a while. That took me more like an hour because there's a lot of pieces for
Mm.
that. It's also like a 4.5 inch tall finished product. It's a little bigger than the others. Um, Fortnite. I think that's a different company, Angus.
Oh, I screwed up. I need
What'd you
help.
do?
Broke my legs.
Oh no.
Someone clip it.
Don't do that. Don't give Lloyd that feed fuel.
Come on, Groot, help me.
I'm coming over that way. I'm not going to be able to help revive, but I can be there in
I
case.
only have 1 mini.
Oh, I forgot what we were playing. I thought we were playing Blitz again.
Oh yeah, sorry. Should have reminded
No, it's
you.
my bad. Got footsteps.
Oh, Lego. Gotcha. Where's those other shots count? There's one down the road here.
Oh,
Nice.
that's a wipe. I got another one.
Nicely done. There's more footsteps.
More coming. Yep. I have like no health.
Got him. Oh, he brought me another weapon too. How kind of him.
Man, haven't even seen an enemy. You guys keep eliminating them before.
Don't worry, we got you. We got this.
Oh. Got him.
Well, dang, gang, I hate to say it, but after this game, it sounds like Kelly is home, which is a good thing. I'm not complaining about her being home. She brought home food, though. So after this game, I'm probably going to bounce. But thanks for everybody hanging out on a Friday. Hopefully, we're going to get you some more points on this last one.
You can buy shield potions here if you want, Charles.
Okay, I'll be there in a second.
I'll put a purple pin on it.
But also, if anyone's interested, My Pops is doing their Whatnot Live.
Oh, Fridays, that's right.
No, not every Friday, but
Walk America, we're going to have to see. I'm still trying to get a vibe for, like, what'll make sense during the week, because trying to balance family and work and streaming. I definitely don't want to sacrifice anything. Tuesdays are seeming less likely, but maybe Wednesday or Thursday is possible, given our schedules. You too, Angus. I hope you did something fun for your birthday, man. Oh, heat will not go in these windows.
Someone's landing nearby.
Oh yeah, I don't want that.
Got him.
Nice. Here's halves if anybody's carrying, or a half if anybody's carrying.
I need it anyways. So.
Wow, they are really.
DeLoreans are still here, or did you buy it?
I bought it.
Oh.
So you're heading into the storm, by the way.
Looks like it. You said it as I ran into the giant wall that is. I got a jetpack.
There's a jetpack if you want it. Lloyd.
Where?
Right on that wall there.
I didn't see one. I saw.
It was on the wall. Like right behind the wall.
Well, I
Car
only saw
below us.
a lightning gun.
Oof. Where am I getting hit? Oof. They were not missing. Hello, cheesy poofs.
I'm down.
Falconer ran up on these guys. I got you.
Oh crap!
Oh, come on, let's go.
I didn't know there was 3 of them there. I thought there was only the one.
What is that?
I'm rebooting myself.
That's a thing?
You gotta get out of here. Get in.
Good call. Is this the same one we were shooting at before? I think it
Could
is.
It was almost dead.
Oh no. Oh no, they get
You're
you,
all by
Chuck?
yourself. Yeah, I had 1 health. All you?
You have no gold either.
Yeah, I spent it on your ticket and then...
Well, yeah, you can still reboot me. I probably have gold.
Uh-huh.
You got 1 right on the outside the storm right there.
I see it. Hear a lot of firing.
Slurp. Oh, we missed the slurp.
There's a team there.
That were they
Oh, he's a
fighting or
boss.
was it just the bosses?
Oh,
It was
that's
just
all right.
like-
I go to this other one.
Yep.
Oof. Thank God I didn't touch the edge there. I've died like that before. Well, it's not a mobile one. See if I can get some more gold. Get Chuck.
You need a lot of gold. Watch out behind you.
There's some cheesy poofs.
Peoples.
Oh, this is fortunate.
Gold right there.
432.
Almost there.
Almost.
50 more.
How much gold do you have? I can drop you some.
432, but I'm going down to this. There's stuff down here. I think I'll have it. Yep, there's 532.
Yep.
I just need 500, right? I love it when he won't break. All right.
So yeah, when I went to Target today and picked up a couple of the blockies, they had some of their Motu stuff on sale. They had, or in clearance. They had the Megatron Skeletor with a Megatron thing for $10 in clearance.
Nice.
It was 30. I bought it at 33 from Mattel.
I'm definitely planning on watching a lot of football, Red Ranger. Got the Seahawks tomorrow and the Texans Sunday. All going to be good games. There's firing over here.
Yeah, I'm looking for weapons.
Guess I should not run into anything. They connect with y'all.
Coming down to your spot.
I'm headed over to Falconer. There's usually some stuff in these tents down here below the bridge.
Where I drew some blood
Downtown.
under the ridge.
Exactly.
Where we gotta go?
To the stick.
What's the sort of stick of truth?
So it's going to collapse down even smaller than normal for that period? For what, 5 minutes or
It
something?
goes-
goes,
continuously-
to them.
Uh-huh. But it's
So let me
smaller
throw a
than...
bounce pad in front of us.
See that lightning? It's where it's at.
Uh-huh.
I'll just do it here.
I need shield if anyone has any.
Down that guy on the street. It's a gold shot if anybody
alright.
wants it.
People are up high.
Oh, storm. Crap. People. I think somebody just landed above me.
Yeah, I'm down.
Ah, crap. They saw you. How tiny does this circle get?
All the way to 0.
Come on. No way she beat me. Ah, fourth place. I had that person. There's no way they beat me. Okay. It was fun, guys. Thanks for playing. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Thank you.
I know, right, Tech? Oh my God, they killed Kenny. Later, Falconer. All right. I'll give you guys all some points to end this. And then I'm going to go catch a bite to eat. How about 200? Thank you, Dougie Fresh. How are you, Dougie Fresh? Twitch. Points went through. Ooh, Willem Alpert's playing Dead by Daylight. She was here earlier. Let's raid over to her. You guys go have some fun with some scary jumps by Walking Miracle. All right. Remember to wash your hands, check in on somebody you love, make sure they're doing okay, and above all else, most importantly, Nerds Unite. Have a great weekend. Thanks for hanging out. See you guys later. Bye.
No, I don't want to watch. I don't want to watch. Nope, I quit. I don't. Ah, fuck, I don't want to watch. Nope. Holy shit. Oh my god. Hi, Sully. Shit, I don't have any mods. Hold on. Oh, crap. Hold on. Deafen time. Yep. Let's see if the buttons actually work this time. Hey, guys. Oh, wrong shout out command. Hi, Sully. How are you? How was your stream? How was your streamies? Hi, Callard. Hi, Dougie Fresh. How are you, my friend? Yep, you go get the food. Appreciate your face. Bye. Oh my god, he actually did a mod thing. Pickle, look at you go. I'm so proud of you. I'm so fucking proud of you. Look at you go. Look, you do the things. You do the things. Good for you. Head pats. Good boy. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, for anybody that does not know me that's coming over from Sully's stream, I appreciate you. My name is Vile. I'm a horror variety streamer. I'm a content creator for the other side. Friday nights are Feral Fridays, so it's gonna get a little adult in here. We are playing DVD with my duo and bestie, Callie. So you've been warned. There it is. K-Love you face. Stop and think. Oh my god, the Steam Deck actually worked. It's fucking amazing. It did. My training is kicking in. Oh, you mean Pickles training? Yeah, finally. Finally. Something is coming together. Hi, 28 Savage D's, how are you? Why angry vile face? Why angry vile face? I mean, usually angry vile face. Fair enough. I gotta go. Where are you going? Beep. I had to get out of there. I'm sorry. I can't see you. Don't die. Find the hatch. Hatch. No. Or hatch. I looked and find it. Oh, Killer Shack. Isn't it Killer Shack or is it the big boat? Yeah. I can't remember if that one's the big boat or Killer Shack. Oh, they were in my head. I didn't hear that at all, Jordan. I didn't hear that at all. At least I don't think we did. Yes, angry vile face is also vile resting bitch face. Same thing. Samey same. Yeah, that. Absolutely that. Hi, little dragon. I hate being killer, but why not? In that case. Pickle, can we get a shout out for 28 Savage Days and Callard, please and thank you. Please and thank you. God, I get left at the bottom of the pile. Fine. That's for Wesley. What's for Wesley? Nothing. Nothing. If you are sub, there is a new emote. Oh yeah, guys, there's new emote. Look, check this out. Ready? No, honey, it's exclamation point SO at whoever. No, Pickle, silly boy. Here's your new emote, guys. Because it's constantly coming out of my mouth. I hate it here. You love it here. I hate it here. There's an emote for it now. You literally can't tell me I don't say it enough. I hate it here. Can I also get one for 28 Savage Days, please and thank you?
How big shit do I want to be?
How big of a shit do you want to be? The biggest shit
I'm
ever.
gonna be this.
A giant shit.
I'm gonna be this loadout.
A giant shit.
I'm gonna be this loadout.
Oh fuck.
Yep, I'm gonna be this loadout.
Yeah, there you go. I hate it here. But Callie also has one that says "I love it here." Those were made. What the hell? Who stepped on the dog? Maxi Pad, you okay? Oh lord. Okay. Somebody stepped on the dog. They were made by the amazing and wonderful Magic Carpet Ride. We love him. He's the best. I literally went over and said, "Hey, Tamer," because he's sitting in Discord with Pickle. And I was like, "Hey, Tamer, make me an emo that says I hate it here." In an hour, he had both of those done. He's amazing. We love him. We love him. Yeah. Yeah. I was like, "Can you make Callie one that says I love it here?" He's like, "Okay." I'm like, he just knows me. He just knows me. She got a cute little rainbow. I got an upside down rainbow. It works. We mirror each other. I'm an asshole. She's adorable. It's fine.
It's fine. We're fine. I'm fine.
What happened, Maxi Pad? Did they step on you? Did you get stepped on? Cause you tiny? Cause you tiny boy? You get stepped on? You poor baby. Jordan hates when I call her dog Maxi Pad. So I do it more.
You? No.
Me? No.
No.
His name's Max, and they call him Maxie, and I was like, "Maxi Pad?" She's like, "Stop calling my dog a period pad." I'm like, now I'm gonna keep doing it. Yeah, it does make me want to do it